On Kitchen Nightmares, Gordon hits the Big Apple.
I'm here on the floor of New York Stock Exchange, about to ring the opening bell on a serious mission to turn around Black Pearl Restaurant.
And when the bell rings, Gordon is in for his toughest fight yet.
I'm ready. I suppose you actually don't give a fuck.
A lobster shack with 3 feuding owners.
You get mad at these two?
Yeah.
One owner who has thrown in the towel.
You're the weakest link in the chain.
Another owner who is fed up with his partners.
Oh, I get mad at them because I don't think they're doing what they need to do.
And we feel exactly the same about him.
And a third owner who can't see eye to eye with anyone.
This restaurant has every chance of succeeding.
You're wrong. The great Gordon Ramsay is wrong.
Especially Gordon.
You're a big, sad fake.
Can Gordon get through to these 3 owners and turn the Black Pearl around?
You all look so cool, as if you don't give a fuck. It's disgusting.
Or is this place doomed by its ineffective 3-headed monster?
Why don't you call it so I know what it is?
I have called it. I've called it a dozen times.
Incredible.
This is a New York City battle you don't want to miss.
I've never met an individual that's so full of shit in all my life.
How, Gordy? How? Tell me.
Gordon.
Yeah. Want to disrespect me? I can disrespect you, too.
Tonight, it's mayhem in Manhattan.
You're so full of fucking shit, you'd make a great politician, you know that.
My advice would be for you to disappear, and the sooner the better.
New York City, restaurant capital of the world, home to thousands of restaurants vying to be the crown jewel of the city.
Right, this will lose.
The Black Pearl just being one. Started by 2 friends as a small downtown lobster shack, they moved to Midtown, added a 3rd partner, and hoped to become the premier lobster restaurant in Manhattan.
I suggested to Brian that we put an ad in the paper to find an investor, since we didn't want to spend any of our own money.
Ordering 2 hot lobster rolls.
I met Greg and thought that he would be a perfect match.
Gentlemen, fish and chips. Well, it was David's concept. And I thought the concept was really very good, and I thought would make some pretty good money. Did we get that $2,500? Because I'm about $4 grand short of payroll.
The problem started when we started to run low on money. It became very frustrating around here. Brian and Greg and I stopped speaking. We would try to communicate via email, text messaging, and everybody got nervous and frustrated.
This place is a nightmare for the lack of management. We don't have one voice.
Well, I just asked Brian, and he's like, yeah, well, you guys can figure it out.
We always figure it out.
Well, I know.
Because they don't tell us what to do. I think Brian's more of a silent partner. If he had a choice, he'd probably just not have to work here at all. This table had a hair in their fries. I don't want to deal with this. You deal with it. Greg is the hardest working owner, but he doesn't make a decision.
Who the fuck put these letters on here?
I couldn't tell you.
Out of the 3 owners, I like David the least because his ego tends to get in the way of a healthy atmosphere.
Don't touch the tickets, please.
The main problem with the Black Pearl is these guys are really stubborn, and if Gordon Ramsay can help us all kind of mesh together, then this place can be phenomenal.
New York City, one of the most difficult places ever to open a restaurant. I opened mine 14 months ago, and I've been busting my balls ever since. I'm dying to see how the Black Pearl are doing. Right, the Black Pearl. There you go. Hi. Hello. How you doing? Good, and you are? Nigel. Nigel.
My name's Steven.
Steven, how are you?
We here at the Black Pearl desperately need Gordon's help. We need him to come in and kind of whip all of the owners into shape.
How's business?
Could be better.
But with 3 owners, and all 3 of them been over the business, they must be here, what, 3 or 4 times a week each, together?
No, they're never here together, no.
They're never here together?
No.
Give us a beat.
Make it nasty.
Can't figure out the rhythm?
Or maybe you don't have any.
Get a load of this motley crew. I'm not sure how to teach these kids.
We were all a part of this victory. Now get those nachos out of the premium warmer.
Every chip is covered in cheese. It's not by accident, people.
Feels like there's more applause for the nachos than my speech. Nachos!
I've definitely been laughed at, mocked. People are like, you know, that's a scam.
Generally, ranchers are one of the more skeptical groups.
They're never here together?
No.
Is that one of the owners?
Yes, it is.
Excellent.
Hi.
What's your name?
David Leonard.
David, Gordon. Nice to see you. You are
One of the 3 owners.
one of the 3 owners. And are you hands-on or hands-off?
Hands on.
Hands-on. And how many days a week are you here?
I do 3 or 4.
3 or 4. Okay, good. I'm going to grab a quick bite to eat. Maybe start off with a little bowl of chowder, and then maybe have a chat after.
I'll be around.
When I walked in and first met Gordon, I thought he seemed a bit confrontational.
That was not very pleasant.
But otherwise, I really had no impression of him.
I'll be back with some water for you.
Excellent.
My name's Steven, so if you need anything, just let me know.
Thank you. I like your enthusiasm, by the way.
Thank you.
What a weird bar. And when you look at the bizarre concoction of the interior, it does confirm that 3 different people, the owners, of course, decorated it.
All right.
Wow, that was quick. Now, how many's in the kitchen?
How many people?
Yeah.
3.
3.
There you go.
Well, thank you. That smells lovely.
Did you need more time to look at the menu, or do you want me to jump
No,
in?
I'll order now, actually. You know that. I'll go for a mussel Bangkok.
All right.
A mac and cheese lobster, please. And then I'll finish with a lobster roll.
If you're looking for the most popular one, it'd be the Maine and the Connecticut.
Do you know what? Bring me the 3 of them.
All 3? All right, will do.
Thank you so much.
My name's Steven, so if you need anything, just let me know.
No, you are.
Just making sure if you need anything, just yell. If anything's bad, I didn't do it, though, so I don't want to know.
What was your name? Michael?
No. What?
Your name?
Ha, very funny. Ha, you're a kidder. When Chef Ramsay joked around with me, I think it added that personal spark of, oh, you know, Chef Ramsay isn't this evil devil that everybody sees him as.
Welcome to Bangkok, first course.
Okay, then a lobster mac and cheese after that. Okay.
And he has the chowder right now.
Mmm. A little bit watery for a chowder, huh? What a shame.
Hello, Chef. How are you?
Oh, very well indeed, thank you. You?
Mussels Bangkok. I'm Greg. One of the owners.
Oh, one of the owners?
No, I'm not the chef. Trust me.
Okay.
You don't want to eat my food.
What a way to come from. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, sir.
So there's one more owner to come.
Yes,
Yeah.
Brian.
So David, Brian, and Greg. Whew. Okay, great. Lovely.
All right.
Confusing. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Burn your mouth off. My God. Fuck me, that's hot.
Lobster mac and cheese.
Excellent. Lobster mac and cheese. Wow. Thank you.
Speak of the devil, and I'll let you enjoy
Brian, how are you?
Nice to meet you. I'm good.
Yeah?
Yourself?
Yeah, very well indeed, thank you, yes. How did 3 of you come to run a restaurant?
Originally, David and I had the place down on Avenue A, and then we decided to get out of there.
Fascinating. Okay, I'm going to tuck into my mac and cheese with lobster.
Okay, thank you.
Gets more and more complicated.
I'm figuring we send out all 3 lobster rolls on separate plates, dressed just like they would be.
Yeah.
Yes.
So far, he doesn't like much,
What do you mean?
food-wise.
The mussels can't taste of mussels because of stupid Thai curry Bangkok broth. Mac and cheese, it's chewy and rich, and the chowder, that watery. It's not how a seafood restaurant should run.
This is not going to be a good thing.
Thank you.
All right, this is the Connecticut, or the hot lobster roll.
Okay.
This is the Maine lobster roll.
Maine lobster roll.
Whoops.
Connecticut, Maine, don't worry about that.
And this is the New York City lobster roll.
New York City,
Yes.
Connecticut, Maine. Gotcha.
Already?
That's great, thank you. Right, let's start off with CT. Drawn butter. Horrible. Soaking wet bread. It's like eating a fucking wet diaper. So sorry, Connecticut, but I am moving on. Lobster's not seasoned. Lamb. What a shame.
All right, so what did you think of the Maine?
Pretty piss poor, to be honest. I'm gonna stop there. Thank you, Stephen.
What's up?
Well, he likes Steven.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
That's his boy. Is he still here?
Yeah, he's still upstairs.
What's he doing?
He's eating. He had 3 lobster rolls, 3 different kinds. He had mac and cheese. He had Bangkok.
David wants to know, is he paying for this?
You should definitely give
Yeah,
him
give him a check. I can see that. That'll be fun, huh?
After tasting the supposedly best food on the menu,
How are you?
Gordon gathers the 3 owners and head chef Bill.
Who oversees the food?
I do.
The award-winning lobster roll. Bread soggy, lobster bland. Do you not season it, salt, pepper, when you bind it with mayonnaise?
No.
No. Why not?
Well, we get most of our recipes and ideas from Maine, and it's not the way it's done.
They have salt and Maine. I've I've lived in Maine for 3 months. I know it very well.
Chef Ramsay didn't like our lobster roll, and he said he's lived in Maine for 3 months. But if he'd lived in Maine for 3 months, he'd know that a lobster roll is exactly the way we make it.
I'm really nervous now. I've never known a chef that's not allowed to season his food. Is this man your chef or is he your puppet?
No, he's my chef.
David has this tone of being condescending and knowing it all.
How much debt have we got over the house?
$250,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who has the final say?
If one of us presents an idea, we vote on it, and we decide whether we want to go forward with it or not.
Is it hard running a business with 3 partners?
It's hard for us, yeah.
When was the last time all 3 of you sat down?
We have not done so.
Okay. I don't feel that any of you are committed to making this work. Have we fallen out?
Oh, yeah, a couple of 3 times, yeah.
So that's why we don't meet?
Yeah.
Okay. Who fell out with who?
Oh, I get mad at them.
Why?
Because I don't think they're doing what they need to do.
And we feel exactly the same about him, of course.
Yeah.
I felt that Gordon was right about many things, but I think he jumped to conclusions, and that we are not committed to Black Pearl.
A restaurant run by 3 passionate owners, no chance. Brian, he works 2 days a week. David, well, I don't trust him 1 little inch. And as for Greg, well, he's pissed off with both of them. Basically, in a nutshell, sleepy, dopey, and grumpy. Who am I? Snow fucking White?
After a frustrating conversation with the owners, Chef Ramsay decides to take a look at how the Black Pearl operates during a dinner service, especially on a night that all 3 owners are there.
Hi, how are you? The chowder's good.
Lysol knows when the whole house is sick, your laundry is sick. Adding Lysol Laundry Sanitizer kills 99.9% of illness-causing bacteria detergents leave behind. Clean is good, sanitized is better.
It's really good, I promise.
Ordering 2 hot lobster rolls.
Where's that bisque, Phil?
Coming right now, David.
I got a crab cake, it's getting cold. 2 lobster rolls and a fried shrimp to beef. The shrimp rolls are not ready yet.
What happened with that?
I don't have a French fries.
So when you and Brian are here together on the same day, Brian takes care of the...
We're never here together at the same time.
Oh, you never hear the... Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was weird having David in here expediting because he doesn't normally do that. And having someone on this side of the line that knows what they're doing is key.
Do we have 1 more crab cake?
No, you sold the last one.
Oh, that's it. We don't have it.
That's cool.
Hey, how you guys doing?
I believe this may be raw.
What's wrong?
Undercooked.
Undercooked. That way we're deep fat frying it. This can't be normal. This surely to chef.
I need an order of fried shrimp. This one was undercooked.
What? Are you kidding me?
David's lack of experience on the pass is resulting in lack of quality control.
They wanted these 2 well done.
Zap them.
Unfucking believable.
Zap them.
What's that, 4 fuck-ups already with them?
I think it was a competition amongst the 3 owners to try and prove to Chef Ramsay that they knew what they were doing. And I felt Greg kind of felt out of his element because he's normally in the kitchen.
I'll take this back and we'll do something about the mussels. We got sand in the mussels.
They're supposed to be sand in the steamers. That's why they get a fucking broth.
I don't know, guys.
So if people don't know what the fuck they're ordering, what are they ordering?
David's definitely a know-it-all, and he can be a little rude.
What table is that?
Table 8.
Thank you. Hi. You had the clam bake? And there was a problem with the mussels or the steamers?
Both. They're terribly sandy.
Yeah, there should be sand in the steamer. There often is, and that's why you have the broth to dip them in. So what would you like instead of those?
Nothing. In fact, I'll just eat the lobster. I'm fine.
Okay, it'll be right out.
We just reprimanded.
I do not think that Chef Ramsay likes David because Chef Ramsay has a bullshit detector, and David can be full of it sometimes.
What happened?
Thanks, Chef. No, they're done.
They're done?
Yeah, they just didn't like it.
Jesus Christ. That's the funniest fish and chips I've ever seen in my life, you know that?
What happened?
Now just smell inside there, will you, please? Phil, 2 seconds. Just smell
Smells all right to me.
It's from the thing.
What do you smell, Phil?
It smells old.
Why didn't they eat it?
I don't know, Gordon.
Yeah, do you ever ask yourself that question?
I ask myself that question all the time.
I suppose you actually don't give a fuck, you know that?
I do give a fuck, and you know I give a fuck.
You seem a very relaxed man with your restaurant.
What do you want me to do? I disagree. It doesn't smell